I wanted to get this video out there as soon as possible because I wanted to start the tournament as soon as possible again. So we got enough people, and we got a lot of people really fast, like suddenly, and that was kind of thanks to AJ. But anyways, so this tournament will take 3 weeks because there will be 3 rounds, and you have 1 round to complete your match for this week. I think that's actually kind of more than enough time. I mean, yeah, it takes like 1 day to make your team, because it doesn't even take 1 day. It just takes like 3 hours the most if you really put work into it. And you discuss with your teammates. If you know your teammates, then you can talk with them, or you can discuss with them. So they could help you out a lot with making your team, because they have the same types of Pokemon that you have. So anyways, this is gonna be Gryffindor versus not Hufflepuff, what? Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff versus Slytherin. So the reason there's gonna be 3 actually is because, say you're in let's say Gryffindor, because Harry Potter is in Gryffindor. So let's say you're in Gryffindor and you're going to battle Ravenclaw for the first round. Next round, second round, you would either battle Slytherin or Hufflepuff, depending on what my choice is going to be. And then what you would do is you would battle, let's say you battled Hufflepuff, you would battle Slytherin next. So you basically get the chance to battle all 3 houses, opposing houses, and the points go like this. If you're basically a team of 6 people, and you're going up against the rival house. Now, it's whatever, how many wins you have is how many points you're going to get. Whenever you lose, you don't lose any points. It's just 0 points, right? So, let's say Gryffindor versus Ravenclaw. Let's say Gryffindor has won like 3 and Ravenclaw won 3. That's a tie, right? And that means that you can basically move on to the next round. No one's going to be eliminated. This isn't elimination. This is more of who has more points. And the end, whoever has more points will go up again against each other. You might want to change your teams. In that case, which would probably be rare, you would have to battle that house again, and that would be, the tiebreaker. So there's obviously going to be, first, second, third, and fourth, but that's going to be at the end of the tournament. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's kind of like, the Harry Potter, in Harry Potter they get points. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to make it like that. I didn't want to make it like elimination, so won't be using challenge or whatever. And to clear up, you guys can use dual types. Dual types are allowed as long as they're in the range of your type for your house. Let's say you have, it doesn't matter if it's fire and flying. It can be flying or fighting, or flying and fire, or fire and flying. It doesn't matter what order they are, and as long as, so let's say you want it for Gryffindor, it's fine. It doesn't matter that flying is in Ravenclaw. Even though flying is in Ravenclaw, you can still use it in Gryffindor because you do have fire in there somehow. So as long as you have the required type for your house, you're good. Anyways, let's not make this video too long, and if you have any questions, you guys can just go in the comments and ask. And hope you guys have a great match. And before I go, I want to also say that record your logs and send them to me via either via YouTube or via Skype. If you have my Skype, it's Professor Croak. But just send them to me somehow. If you don't have the log, you can even live narrate it yourself, you know, record it, and that just any way to prove me your win. You can even take a picture of your win, and yeah. So, and if your rival doesn't reply within, you know, if it's starting to come to almost 1 week, if it's, you know, over the weekend and it's about to end, you know, the round is about to end, then you might want to contact me saying your opponent is not replying, and if I find out that your opponent is actually active and you're just, you know, bullshitting, then you'll probably be disqualified, unless you won't be disqualified actually, because you know, lying, I don't like lying, but like the thing is you'll have your battle. I mean, if you guys, whoever doesn't want to have the battle, then you can just get out, because then you'll just be disqualified. Then you don't want to have your battle, then your opponent moves on. So that's what I mean by, you know, disqualified. You'll be forced to have a battle. Whoever doesn't, you know, show up to the battle. And if, you know, if there's a problem like that, where someone's like, oh, you're not showing up to my battle, and they actually are, and the opponent is, or if it's the other way around, then, you know what, it's just, that'll be solved personally, and because that's just stupid and silly. Then why do you join the tournament anyways? I'll just make sure I catch you guys both active, and I'll actually go myself and make sure you guys are on PO at the same time. You know, I'll make sure you guys schedule a time, and when you guys do schedule a time, that one of you is there, and at that point there's no excuses, because, you know, it's almost end of the round and you guys should have already scheduled it and you didn't. So anyways, I'm rambling on, Jesus Christ. So yeah, so you guys should get your matches done, and if you have any questions, just ask on the video, or feel free to contact me. So yeah, see you guys, thanks.